Hello. Hello, Brian. That's an early Christmas tree. Cookies yum. How are you, my love? You've been ill from the 12th of October. Yeah, it takes time to settle. I've been unwell as well, my darling, so I can really sympathise with you. Did you have the flu, Cookies yum? Is that what you had? Um, Katie Barnes, hello, my love. I'm fine. How are you? Ave Maria. Marie. I always say that, don't I? Ave Marie. Caller Jindalby. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Is this your first time on my live? Let me know in the comments, caller. Karina, you made it nice and early this evening. Lovely to see you. Patsy, hello, my love. Do you, Ave? Natalie Hibbert, hello. Is this your first time on my live over on YouTube, Natalie? Mandy Jane, hello, my love. Laura Chill Cricket, good evening. Sarah Fisher, hello, my dear. How are you? So glad you could be here. You need help, my love. Says Wari. Keep missing me. What's that in time or? Good evening, Sarah Drinkwater. How are you, my love? Yeah, I'm so much better than I was. Thank goodness. Barbara Halliday. Good evening, my lovely. Emma Jones. Hello. Katie Barnes. I'm not sure if I said hello earlier. Mimi. Hello. You're from Tunisia. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, caller? Oh, okay. Okay, Natalie. Really, Emma? What was that then? So it's 3 a.m. there. Oh, wow. Are you up through the night then, Sarah's Wari? Is that how you feel, Emma? Wendy Welch, good evening, my dear. So how is everyone anyway? Hope you're all well. A little drink. I'm a little bit early tonight. I've decided to try and come on at 8 o'clock because then I don't finish. I've been finishing too late, you see. So if I can try and do from about 8 till 10, Barbara. So then we've got a cut-off point, haven't we, you know? Thank you, Sammy. Hi, Tiger Dragon. Cheers to you as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Emma. Yes, we've got someone else in now. We've got 12 people. So if you've not liked the video, give it a little like. That's right, Barbara. And I'm sure you must have been getting to bed late as well. Oh, what have you got? Anything nice to drink, Sarah? So I'm going to start this evening with my Spirit Oracle. Bacardi. Oh, I haven't had a Bacardi for years. Used to like that actually. Bacardi, I think Bacardi and Coke I used to drink. Well, I see, Emma. Oh, sorry to hear that, Wendy. Oh, Wendy, I'm really, really sorry, my darling. So, is he at the hospital or in a hospice or at home? It's needed. Bacardi is rum, isn't it? As far as I recall, I'm sure it's rum. Sammy's on the gin now. Sometimes it's hard to tell, Emma, isn't it, if someone has feelings for you? Yeah. Yeah, we're all thinking of you, Wendy. Very sad to hear that, my love. Kendra McCarley. Hello. Is this your first time with me live, Kendra? In fact, I'm just going to pop over to Facebook here and let people know I'm live. And I'll be back. And then we'll do a card choice to start the evening off. Thing is, most people will be expecting me to be on at 8:30. So, but there we are. Done. Okay, done. Okay, so I'm back in the room. I'm laughing at what you're saying, Sarah. You need some good readings to resonate with. Robert Wells, good evening. I'm early this evening, my love. Yes, if you can share the video, that would be wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle this evening. She's a really lovely deck. Let's see what messages we have here for you this evening from the Spirit Animal. The Spirit Animals. Yeah, Robert, I'm going to try to get on at 8 because then it doesn't run so late. So I can do sort of 8 till 10. And that's more comfortable for everyone, I feel. Well, certainly for people here in this country anyway. Otherwise, I'm finding myself getting to bed too late, and it's just tiring. So I think 8 till 10's got to be a bit more comfortable. Wow, we've got two flying out there. They've clearly got a message for us this evening, so we put hers at the top. So if you think about which card you feel drawn to, I shall draw 6 cards. So are you drawn to card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's have a look. Card 1. Okay, those of you drawn to card 1, you've got the Canary Spirit. Now, the Canary Spirit is asking you to sing your own song. In other words, do your own thing, okay? Don't feel pressured to do things in the way others want you to. You know, be who you are, be true to yourself, just like this beautiful canary, you know, sing your own song. Okay, that's what they're urging you to do. And card 2, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Now, the spider spins a wonderful web, doesn't he? And when this animal comes out, this power animal comes out. It's a message for you to look at your life and see what kind of web you are spinning. Who and what are you attracting into your life at the moment? Do you feel you need to make some tweaks to your web? Do you need to change it in order to attract the right people and situations? Card 3, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Beautiful message. So they're letting you know that love is very much around you. There are a lot of people that are supporting you, either mentally, physically, or emotionally, and even telepathically. Sometimes we don't think about the people that are thinking about us, do we? We forget that they're, people perhaps that we haven't even seen for a while. So this could be long lost friends, family, etc. But they're just letting you know that if you've been feeling a little bit alone recently, there is a lot of love around you. And card 4, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Okay, so be prepared for the pace to quicken. Okay, you're about to get very, very busy. Something is coming in that is going to sort of perhaps, how can I say, give you a bit of a kick up the bum, I feel. Now, it could be you've been waiting for this to happen, or it maybe it comes out of the blue. Whatever it is, be ready. Okay, so enjoy your peace while it lasts, because things are on the move. And card 5 is the Giraffe Spirit. See the bigger picture. And the giraffe is so tall, they are clearly able to see far ahead of themselves. And that's what they're urging you to do here with this beautiful energy. They're asking you to see the bigger picture. Don't focus on the little details or the bits and pieces. Look toward the bigger picture. What do you want to do in the future? Where do you want to be in the future? What can you do now in order to make that happen? That's what they're asking you to do. Okay. So what wheels do you need to set in motion? And then card 6 is the Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. So this is asking you to be patient. Just hang in there. Bide your time is what I'm getting here for those of you drawn to card 6. Okay, if you're waiting for something or someone, just rest assured that everything will happen at the right time and the right place. Okay, so take a deep breath and be patient. Okay, go with the flow is what I'm feeling with that card. Okay, so they are your 6 cards. Oh, Robert, you're about to get very busy. Craig Spiritual, good evening. Jennifer Jenny. Deborah Smith, good evening. Okay, so let's put those down for a moment. Okay, so let's start with the question, shall we? If you have a question, please put it in the comments. Hello, Magical Sage. How are you, my dear? Oh, you're a bit achy, Craig. Have you had the flu as well? Thank you, Dogger Dragon. Yeah, check your likes, everyone. We have 23 people and 18 likes. Who hasn't liked the page? Sorry, the video. Oh dear. Molly Lovesey, good evening, my love. So let's have a look at what tarot I'm drawn to this evening. Do you know what? I'm going to go for the Halloween tarot, even though we are past Halloween. We are still in the early part of November. So let's use this lovely deck again, because it's a nice little fun deck. We'll start the evening off with this anyway, and see where we go with it. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Robert and Craig. I think we've all had it, haven't we? We've all had this awful. Goodness knows where it's come from. It seems like everyone's been ill. Okay. So if you have a question, just type in the comments. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to this community this evening. What messages do you have for them, please? What do you want them to know? What's important this evening, please? Okay, Natalie Hibbert, I feel drawn to you. Will work ever get better? 4 of Pumpkins. Well, this is a situation, let's hold this a bit nearer. This is a situation that you don't really want to be in, but it's like you're holding on because you feel you have no choice, or you're worried about your security. That's what I get with this card tonight, Natalie. You've got the Death card. Now, it may be that it's time for something new in terms of career. I'm wondering whether it's time to close the door and look for new opportunities. I feel something is waiting to come in for you, Natalie, okay? And if you can type in the comments at all, off you go. Just do so, because it's nice to see how you are feeling about this reading. High Priestess, okay. You need to be listening to your intuition, dear Natalie, okay? You need to really get in touch with what your heart truly wants, okay? And I'm sensing you're stuck, but stuck because you feel there is no choice or no way out. You're holding on for fear of letting go, okay? So you've not been in it long, okay? Well, that would make a lot of sense then. That's why you don't want to leave. That's why you're not letting go. But it feels to me as if, I don't know, is this the right one for you? And I feel your instincts are telling you that maybe you might not be on the right path at the moment, Natalie, you see. Let's cut the cards for you. Temperance. Well, you need to be patient, because you've got the Temperance card. You need to be patient, dear Natalie, and give this more time. But what I will say is, if it continues to be as it is, and you do need to look at whether you've perhaps made a wrong turn, darling. I wish I could tell you something more positive, but that's what I feel about it. I'm going to be using my charms as well this evening, so let's have a look at what they bring for you, Natalie. So yeah, I just get the feeling that it's you're kind of okay there, but it's not quite what you want, and I'm not sure it's going to bring you what you had hoped it would. Okay, you've got an initial B here. Okay, so there's someone with the initial B that's very significant at the moment, or coming in around you. They're sending you the purple angels. So this is a blessing coming to you, a spiritual blessing, okay? And they're working with you to open your third eye, Natalie. Right now you're feeling bogged down. And it's like you have so much on your mind, my darling, when it comes to this particular situation. You're feeling confused. You need to take a closer look at this new job of yours. All right, you're feeling the need to break free already, and that's what's concerning me here. All I want to say to you, actually, Natalie, is right now you could do with a big hug. But you're very clever. You've got the letter C, and I feel that represents you and how clever you are. You're very wise. You can see very quickly when something isn't right, and you have a Leo strength around you, or Leo energy around you, that is there to help and support you. Okay, but you're going to need to be flexible with this, Natalie. All right. So as I said, we had the Temperance card, Natalie, which indicated the need for patience and kind of compromise. I feel there's a need for compromise, because this job isn't going to be all that you had hoped for, but for now there's just a need for compromise. Okay. I feel that we have Elm, we have the Heart. Okay, So it looks to me as if there's with regard to love, love. I feel there's a lot of loving support around you because we have L and the heart right close together. So yes, there's a lot of loving support around you, and I feel you need to reach out and talk to someone about how you're feeling right now. Okay, so that was for the lovely Natalie. But yeah, patience is key at the moment, but don't dismiss your intuition is what I was getting there for you, my dear. Sarah Fisher. Okay, Sarah, I'll draw you a couple of cards first and then we'll look at your charms. Lovely Sarah Fisher, who's been following me such a long time over on Facebook and then Instagram and now YouTube. So wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so this is for the lovely. Hi, Kirsty Terry and Priyanka Barman. Is this your first time, Priyanka? I hope you can subscribe. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings. Okay, so this is, you like the charms, Magical Sage. I thought you might. Okay, so this is for Sarah Fisher. The Angels and Spirit Guides, what does Sarah Fisher need to know? Oh, Sarah, did you see that there? The Emperor. Okay, I feel this is to do with business here. Hi, Social Mag. This is to do with business, Sarah. If you're still there, please type in the comments. Okay, there's a business situation going on, I feel, around you. It did, didn't it, Magical Sage? 5 of Pumpkins. There's a struggle. There's a struggle around business. There's a financial struggle around business. The King of Ghosts. Okay, so we talk about the King of Cups here. I have to remind myself what ghosts mean in this Halloween deck. So yeah, with Sarah Fisher, you've got the King of Ghosts. So there's someone here that is coming to your aid, I feel. Now, this could be a bank manager, could be a husband or a family member, but someone here I feel is coming to your aid in a financial or practical sense. So let's have a look at your charms. Hi, Andrea, darling. Yep, definitely. Oh, that's good, Sarah. Okay, so this is for... Okay, you're feeling a bit isolated at the moment in some way, Sarah, but I want to say to you, you're not on your own. You do have quite a few people around you. You have quite a loving family. That's what I'm sensing here. Now, there is someone, though, in your environment that, or someone you've been in contact with, you'll know who this is. Someone who is a little bit untrustworthy. So there's someone you need to watch out for. You instinctively know who that is, as I'm telling you. Okay, you've got a why. I feel that's telling me that you know, they're giving you a sort of green light here with the why. Okay. And you've got a Leo energy as well. This Leo energy coming in. Do you know a Leo around you? There's someone here who is, I feel, going to give you a really positive, how can I say, positive, trying to find the words, but he's got a positive energy. He's one of those upbeat people that is able to help you to see your way forward. You know, we get people, don't we, in our environment, in our life, who kind of just have this way of making us feel good. This is what I'm getting with this person that's coming in. And we've got an initial J, okay? But that, I feel, has more to do with the month of January. I feel the month of January is going to be very significant with regard to this situation. Could be quite a turning point for you, Sarah. What do we have here? Yeah, they're asking you to believe that things are going to be okay. All right, there is help out there for you, my love. All right. Okay, what else do we have here? And you need to start looking at life through a new lens. I feel there's something different or something you're missing, something you're not quite seeing, and there's something you need to put the lid on as well. And that is for Sarah Fisher. Okay, let's put these runes back in. Hello, Lotus Flower. What a lovely name. J for Jeff, is it? Wow, that's great. Yeah. Clearly a significant initial. Okay, so won't be a second. I just need to. There we are. Okay, so let's have a look then and see. I hope I haven't missed anyone this evening. Hope I've said hello to you all. If not, welcome and thank you for joining me. Ah, now I've seen your question, Sarah. Will this new business venture work? I hadn't seen your question. Okay. Now I've seen your question. It makes sense. It looks to me as if you have been struggling, Sarah, but there is someone around you who is. I feel is going to step in and help. You may already know who this is. This is the thing. The questions fly by so quickly, don't they? Thank you, Molly. What was your question, Molly? So you've watched me live on Facebook, Molly. Have you subscribed to YouTube now, darling? Just looking at the questions, everyone. Okay, Ave Marie, and thank you for waiting for me this evening as well. You're lovely and early. So, what is coming towards me about love life? Seriously, I'm single. I'm Capricorn. My real name is Shafak. Okay, so let's have a look for you. I hope everyone here this evening is able to. If you've not subscribed, then please do so, and so that you can come along on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which will be at 8 o'clock now because 8:30 was just a little bit too late for me. It was just I found that I was finishing at 11, so a bit too long. So we're going to try and do. So I'm going to try and do sort of 8 till 10 now. Okay, you're very welcome, lovely Sarah Fisher. Okay, so this is for Ave Marie. Justice. Okay. 4 of Pumpkins and the Death card. Okay. And your question was with regard to. I feel you need to change. There's something you need to change, and it's to do with the way that you reach out toward potential relationships. Okay, this is for Ave Marie. There's a need for you to make those changes. Do you see here with the Death card and the 4 of Pentacles? I feel as if you're kind of stuck in a certain way of being or a certain way of doing things, Ave. And sometimes we just need to take a look at ourselves and say, well, hang on, maybe I need to take a different perspective, see this through new eyes. What can I change in my approach toward finding love? Okay. So maybe you need to change where you're looking or whatever it is you're doing, I don't feel has been working. So something needs to change. And that's to do with the way in which you reach out to find love. Let's have a look at your charms for you. I think I'll put that there actually. That's your charms. Okay, so you've got a beautiful pink angel here. Can you see that, Ave? You've got a beautiful pink angel. And you also have the little glasses. So yeah, this is about clarity. Okay, now are you looking at things in the right way? Are you seeing the bigger picture is what I'm picking up here. You have the solution, you do have the key to this, okay, but you need to really think things through. You need to gain some clarity. And you've got the giraffe as well. Yeah, you really do need to see the bigger picture. There's something you have been missing, okay? You've got the L, which stands for love. Okay, love is around you and wanting to come into your life, okay? But don't be stubborn about the way in which you approach things. You know, who are you attracting into your life is what you need to look at. I feel you haven't attracted the right people, and it may be that you know, you need to change the type of person that you sort of go after. You know, sometimes we typically get into the habit, don't we, of you know, going after the same type of person, even though that person isn't making us happy. So that's what I feel is very much a strong message there for you. You've got some luck coming in, okay? Luck in love, because we've got the clover and the L. You know, you could get quite lucky here, my love, okay? You also have the man rune. So, um, not quite a mixed bag there for you, Arve. But I do feel that a lot of it is down to the way in which you approach things. Okay, so let's have a look at your okay, let's go back. Right, sweet dreams. Hello. Is this your first time with me on my live? Do subscribe. I'm reading the tarot and charms this evening. Molly Lovesy. I'm sure this is your first time here. Do you have a question, Molly? You see, what I need is an actual question, really. I mean, I can do the charms for you if you want, Molly. That's what I'll do. But I like to use the tarot for questions, if you see what I mean. Okay, so this is from Molly. You've got a pink angel, beautiful pink bubble of love that they're wrapping around you, my love. Okay, now you're feeling a little stuck, Molly. Something isn't working out in the way you had hoped. And what I sense here is a need for you to be patient. Now, there could be a few sacrifices you're needing to make at the moment, but it's going to be worth it in the long term. There's a Leo around you or coming into your life, I feel. There's a Leo energy, and you're literally, at the moment, you're full of charm and charisma. Although sometimes it does feel to you as if you're invisible, like you're not being heard. So there's a need for you to voice your opinion and stand up and be counted. Commitment is coming your way, or the need for you to commit to something. And I'm sensing a motherly vibe around you as well, a very female, nurturing energy around you, and especially with this pink angel. So that is for Molly. The future. I'll draw you a card. Well, you have Leo coming in, you see. You have a Leo. This could be to do with a Leo potential partner, potential relationship. 8 of Pumpkins, okay? You need to continue working toward your ambitions, your goals, okay? Where it is you are going in life. Because whatever effort you put in now, you will be rewarded with in the future. That is for Molly. Okay, so sweet dreams. Let's try and find you, darling. I have been stuck with a Virgo for 6 years as friends. Our connection started deepening last year, but now I'm thinking if I should give up and move on. Maybe it's just a string mental connection. I've been stuck with Virgo for now 6 years. As friends, our connection started deepening last year, but now I'm thinking if I should give up and move on. Okay, let's do the tarot for that. Okay, this is for sweet dreams. What do sweet dreams need to know, please? Three of Bats. Okay, you're feeling quite sad about this situation, this relationship, and it looks to me as if it may be time to move on, because we have the World and the Three of Wands. So I'm sensing a lot of sadness around this, a lot of disappointment. And yes, the Three of Wands indicates there may be a need for you to move on, my love. A second. Do some charms. Okay. Okay, you've got the Gibo rune, so sweet dreams. I'm sensing that someone is doing more of the giving and someone is doing more of the taking. In other words, there's not a fair balance between you. And what am I getting here? I feel it's time for you possibly to move on. You've got which I feel stands for Rado at the moment, which is a runic name. I feel it's time for you to move on. Okay. In many ways, you know, you kind of feel quite stable and you feel quite rooted, but it's not really for you. You've got the dragon energy coming in and it's giving you a desire to break free. Dragon energy is a free energy. If you think of dragons, when you see dragons, how they fly quite freely, you know, this is you coming into your power now, I feel. And you're wanting to, how can I say, you want progress, and progress isn't happening. Things aren't changing. You're stuck in this sort of rut. And yes, I feel it may be time for you to move on, my love. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put these charms on my saucer because it's so much easier. Do them with the cup and saucer. Michelle Louise, do my spirit guides have any messages for me? Okay, so this is for Michelle Louise. Dear spirit guides, do you have any messages for Michelle Louise this evening, please? Ooh. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have here? King of Imps, King of Wands, the Magician, and the Fool. Okay, they're asking you to be brave and be bold. There's a lot of boldness in this combination of cards. All three cards are about confidence, creativity, and boldness and new ventures. They're asking you, your spirit guides are asking you, Michelle, to start something new, to be brave, to be daring, to step out into the world, out of your comfort zone. Okay, I feel as if you've been procrastinating, holding back on things, but you have this ability to lead. And I'm wondering, with regard to new ventures, have you thought about self-employment? I'm sensing a possibility for that in the future. But that's what they're asking you to do, Michelle, okay? To take, I feel, control of your destiny here, to take the lead on something. And what do you want to do with your wonderful life? You know, we all have this unique life, don't we, that we've been given. What do you want to do with it, Michelle? That's what they're urging you to look at. Okay, now that's better if I do it in my cup. Okay, you've got the red, purple, and orange angel. So there's a lot of angelic, divine energy around you, Michelle. Something that you need to close the door on. Perhaps that's why you've got these messages from your guides asking you and urging you to start something new, because there is clearly something that needs to be let go of. And there is a touch of confusion right now with regard to your future path, but all will become clear. Clarity will come through. You have a lot on your shoulders, Michelle. Okay, and they want you to know they're very much around you. They've sent all this angelic abundance toward you. You also have the Gibo rune, so this is about you. Allowing others to give to you. I feel you're quite a giver, Michelle, and it's your turn now to receive, is what they're saying here. But you also need to be flexible about something. There's something where you're being a little stubborn, and you are in some ways holding yourself back because of it. We have the fox, so there could be someone who's a little cunning that you need to sort of be wary of. And I don't mean that to worry you. We know we always have these people in our lives, don't we? There's always one or two that's cunning or devious, and that's what I'm picking up. You know, someone who has their own motives at the bottom of what they say and what they do. You've got the letter S. I'm sensing that Saturday is going to be quite significant for you. And the black cats, who've got plenty of luck on the way. Also, the dragon represents luck. So, you know, especially in the Chinese zodiac, the dragon is considered a very lucky energy. Okay. But yeah, you're being asked to see the bigger picture as well. But a wish is about to come true for you. And that's for Michelle. Oh. Hello, Pauline Magura, is it? Is it your first time on my live? Oh, you're very welcome, Michelle. Okay. So I'm on till 10 o'clock this evening, but if anyone really needs their question answered urgently, then you know, if you, of course, there is a facility to make a donation. I've just put the link there. If anyone wants to make a donation, then I will, of course, come to you. Okay, so oh, it's your first time, Pauline. Do hope you've subscribed, darling. Did you have a question for me? I do like to come to the new people. So if you have a question for me, my love, and that's for Pauline. Okay, so I'll move on to someone else for the moment. Oh, no, that's not Pauline. And you're new as well, aren't you, Priyanka? So what would you like to know regarding love, Pauline? And just so everyone knows, I don't answer questions on health or anything to do with legal issues, but pretty much everything else is okay. So, Pauline, I'm just trying to find out what kind of question you had for me. You get a much better reading when you give me an actual question. Has anyone else found that the picture has frozen? Lotus Flower said the picture has frozen. It's going fine here at this end. Oh, okay, Pauline. Let's have a look for you, my love. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, Magical Sage. So, Pauline, is anyone new coming in for me? Okay, let's have a look, my love. The Star. Wow. Knight of Ghosts. Yes. Yes, they are, my dear. This is for Pauline. You have someone new on their way to you. A beautiful Knight of Ghosts, which is a Knight of Cups. Okay. And this person could be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but they're coming in and they're opening their heart and they're offering you a cup of love here, asking you out on a date. This is a brand new start. There's a lot of passion as well around this relationship or potential relationship. Okay, so yeah, I really feel a good connection between you and this person that is riding in. This is someone who is literally heaven sent. Okay, in other words, the universe or the angels or whoever you believe in has your back here. They are creating this situation for you. This person has been waiting in the wings, could even be a soulmate, but they are there waiting to come into your life, my dear. Let's get my angel cards as well. So there was another lotus flower. Is this your first time on my live, my dear? Do let me know. Who else did we have? Priyanka Barman, that's it. What's coming towards Priyanka? Let's have a look. Okay. This is for the lovely Priyanka. Okay, let's see. Let's hope things are going to get better for you, Priyanka. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Priyanka. What's coming towards her, please? Temperance card. Okay. Well, this tells me that balance is going to be restored. Your self-esteem has taken a knock. You do need to do some healing. And it may feel right now as if things aren't moving forward. But in time, things are going to get better. Things are going to improve. Okay. The Temperance card is all about healing, my love. So there's a need for healing. You said that you've had the worst year of your life. Okay. I feel next year is going to be a lot better for you. In terms of peace, in terms of harmony, but you need to work on your self-esteem. Let's draw you a few charms. Okay, well, yeah, life has definitely been a bit stuck for you, Priyanka. It's definitely been a bit stuck, and I'm sensing you feel as if whatever you do, it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. There's love coming into your life. Are you in a relationship? Because you're about to receive love within the next month or two. And so I feel as if it's time to start again. You've got little acorns and, you plant little acorns and you grow big trees. That's what the message is here. So, if you start digging now, if you start planting those seeds now, for next year, okay, it's about taking the first step, really. There's someone here around you who's very, very loyal, Priyanka, a very close friend, I feel, or family member, and they have something to tell you, something to share with you in the near future. That could actually open your eyes toward a new path, and that is for Priyanka. So Lotus Flower would like to know if love is coming in. Let's have a look. Lotus Flower. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Lotus Flower this evening. What does she need to know? Okay, you've got the Four of Ghosts. With regard to love, you're feeling a bit fed up, my dear. You're longing for some adventure. You're longing for some new life, some excitement in love. And look at that. In comes the Knight of Cups. So do you see love? Yes, I do. And honestly, not everyone gets these type of cards when I do a love reading. Even though the lady before did, it honestly doesn't happen all the time. So clearly, you know, this Nine of Cups, it represents to me someone who is very loving, very giving, very open-hearted, someone who doesn't hide their feelings. They're quite touchy-feely, someone who likes hugs and kisses, buys you flowers, that type of person. But they're coming in, and he or she, whoever, we won't put gender there. I sense they have a very loving energy, and that's for the lovely lotus flower. What a beautiful name! I do love the lotus. So this is for Emma Jones, who wants to know about Tim. Okay, what does Emma Jones need to know, please, this evening? What does Emma Jones need to know? Queen of Bats, Queen of Ghosts, and the Six of Imps. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay, and what was your question, Emma? Oh, does he? Yeah, does he? I don't think he knows that you've been blocked. No, I just feel he has such a lot on his plate, my dear. There are two females here who I feel are close friends that you're saying people have blocked you. I feel there's two females that have. Is it two females that have blocked you? But they're pretty close at work. So we're getting a work card here, the Six of Wands. I wouldn't judge Tim by their behaviour, if you see what I mean, Emma. I'm not sure that he knows. Let's have a look. The Hierophant, he's not that sort of person, really. I feel Tim's a good person, and I don't feel he is connected to their actions, Emma. No, I really don't feel that. So the two issues are separate, Emma, if you see what I mean. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Yeah, that must have just been. Sometimes it's someone else's internet. Okay. Esther De Koning, good evening. So your battery died, Esther. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, they're friends of his, are they? But I just don't feel he had any. I don't feel it was to do with him. I feel they made their decisions, you know, off their own back. Hello, Vadira. You're new, my darling, are you? Thank you for coming along. Hope you've subscribed, Vadira. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 8 o'clock. Hi, Sarah. I am new in this live reading. Please tell me about my relationship with DK and me. Are we twin flames? Oh, let's have a look for you. Are Vadira and DK twin flames? Let's see. Dear angels and spirit guides. Vadira needs to know if DK and herself are twin flames. Three of pumpkins. Nine of bats. Nine of imps. Okay. Has this been a difficult situation, you and DK? Is this a difficult situation, my love? This is for. Thank you for donating, Moniz. I will come to you very soon, my darling. Barbara, could you take a note of if you don't mind, of anyone that has donated and just put them on a list. And that way I won't miss anyone that's donated, you see. That might be the best way around it. So where are we? Wants to know if your relationship. Well, I feel there's a very close bond between you. And I do feel though that you are worrying about this situation quite a bit. It's really causing you a lot of stress for some reason. 8 of Bats. Okay, someone is holding back, or they're tied. They're tied in some way and unable to embrace the relationship in the way they would want to. And right now, are you twin flames? That's 3 of Ghosts. I feel you have a strong connection, but I'm not sure that you are twin flames. But you could be soulmates. You know, you could be soulmates. And that's for, was it for Dira? Yeah, I feel as if there's some kind of struggle going on around this situation. Okay, so Monique, what was your question, my love? Thank you, Barbara. So, Monique, I'm just waiting for your question. Thank you for your donation, my dear. Suggestions? In what sense? What do you mean? Well, you kind of need to be a bit more. Can you let me know a bit more here? Because I sense challenges around this situation. Oh, good night, Magical Sage. Thank you for being here. I know it gets late, doesn't it? But hopefully see you again soon. Monique, what can I expect in November? Okay, this is for you, my dear. What can Monique expect in November? Oh, Monique, my goodness. 6 of Ghosts, that's a 6 of Cups. Someone may be stepping back into your life. What have you got here as well? 7 of Ghosts and the Empress. Okay. Okay, 7 of Cups as well. Okay, there's a lot of options around you. Night, Magical Sage. There's a lot of options around you here with the 7 of Ghosts, and that's for Monique, okay? Do you have a question? Was there anything you wanted to know in particular? What I want to say to you is that November is a month where you need to really think about what you want to do in with regard to a certain situation. Don't get lost in fantasy, or don't let anyone lead you up the garden path, okay? You know, you've got the Empress here, and there's a need for you to take special care of yourself, I feel, Monique. I feel it's a month for you to make sure you get enough sleep, enough exercise, that you eat well, all that kind of thing. So some TLC is what's needed for you, my love. And I feel that the 6 of Ghosts tells me that you could be in contact with someone that you haven't seen for quite some time during November. That's from Monique. And let's do you a thank you for your donation. I'll draw you a few charms as well. Okay. Right, well, what I'm picking up here, we've got a red angel. So I'm sensing you're feeling a little drained at the moment. And there's, so I said, didn't I, that there's a need for you to give yourself some TLC, Monica, and try to get out of your comfort zone. You seem to be a bit isolated here. Saturday is going to be very significant at the weekend, okay? And also you have the pink energies, the pink angel, which is the energy of love, okay, being wrapped around you, Moniz, okay, a beautiful energy coming in for you. We have the letter M. I feel what I'm getting here is the a motherly energy. Could be a mother, could be a grandmother in spirit coming through to you this evening. And your charm here is believe. They're asking you to believe in your dreams. I feel that recently you have stopped believing that certain things will happen. They want you to start believing again. You've got the Empress again, that's twice with your charms and your tarot, my love. So yeah, there's a real need to look after yourself, take special care of yourself. Do you feel you maybe have neglected yourself recently? So it's about spending some time doing the things that make you feel good, okay? Do watch out for someone who may be a little bit untrustworthy around you during November, but you also have an incredibly loyal person around you, all right? And this person is I have the dog that's literally in the middle of the elastic band telling me that, you know, this person is a real giver. There's someone who gives such a lot, and I feel that the very special person that's in your life right now, okay. And I feel that there's love coming in as well. We have the Cupid bow and arrow. And what I want to say to you, Moniz, is sometimes you need to speak up and be heard. You're not being heard. There's something you want to say, or somewhere where you need to stand up for yourself, my darling. But you've got these two beautiful angels coming in around you during the month of November. So there's lots of love with the pink, and there's lots of energy that they're bringing in for you. There is certainly a need for you to put your feet up whenever you can this month, okay? And that's for Moniz. You are absolutely right there, Craig Spiritual. That is exactly it. They are split. They are split from the very beginning. And you know that the masculine goes one way and the feminine goes another way, and they come back round to each other, either during this life or during the next life, or during the life after that or after that. But yes, they are two halves of a whole, whereas soulmates are two individual spirits. So you're absolutely right, Craig Spiritual. Okay. There was a lot of love in your reading, Moniz. So I sense a lot of love coming from Pisces. A lot of love or emotion. You know, there's I do feel that this person has feelings for you. Celia Smith, good evening. Is this your first time on my live, Celia? Do let me know. Yes, that's right, Andrea. Soulmates come in all forms, you know. We could be a soul family here, you know, within this community. The fact that we're all drawn together, you know, we do have a soul family, and you will know when someone is a soulmate, because there will be a feeling as if you have known that person forever, okay? And the connection is so strong, and you have this sort of telepathic sense between you, you know, and this could be someone in your family, your child, your mum, your cousin. It could be a close friend or someone you meet at the bus stop, you know, and of course, often it can be your partner. But surprisingly, soulmates are not how people often imagine them to be. You know, the fact that you get on so perfectly with someone doesn't mean they're a soulmate. Often, soulmates and certainly twin flames come into our life, And you know, especially a twin flame. Actually, when our twin flame shows up, they shake our foundations. You know, and it's such a powerful energy that we get from our twin flame, and it's unmistakable, but it's intense. The intensity is so strong. And a soulmate situation can also be quite difficult in the sense that we have so much to learn from each other. And sometimes that journey, that part of the journey, you know, it can come to a stop when we have learned our lesson. You know, and they may leave our lives. It doesn't mean they weren't our soulmates. And then we move on perhaps to a new soulmate. You know, we all have many soulmates, but we only have one twin flame, and that's the difference, you see. We have one twin flame who's very, very special. And sometimes we get to meet up with them in our life in this lifetime, but sometimes we don't. But you will know. You will know, because you will become whole again. Okay, so if anyone would like to donate, here is the link. And of course, if anyone does donate, I will be coming to you, answer your question. So there's the link that I've just posted there. So Celia Smith, I think it's your first time on my live. Big welcome to you. Big welcome to everyone that has joined me this evening, and especially to those who are new here. I'm on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Okay, so this is for Celia Smith, who I think is new here this evening. I'm not quite sure. Do let me know, Celia. I do hope you subscribed. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Bats, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Ghosts. Wow, there's a lot of people in your cards, Celia. So what was your question, my love? Sure, it was about when will my Aries return? Okay, I feel Aries is still thinking about you. Celia, I feel he's kind of at the moment I feel how can I say, he's doing his own thing at the moment, Celia, but he is really thinking about you, and I'm not sure that he would return this year, my darling. Let's cut the cards. Five of Imps. It was a bit of a struggle when you were with him. I feel he had quite a fiery, volatile temperament, and sort of walked away without really thinking about the consequences, because now I do sense he's kind of regretting it, but I'm not so sure that he will return just yet, my love. And that is for Celia. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kay and Nat. Do you have PayPal? That's who it is. It goes through to PayPal. Thank you, Celia. You're very welcome, Celia. Hope you can join me again on Friday evening. You love the charms. Would you like some charms, Karina? This is for Karina. What does Karina need to know, please? Oh, Karina, you've got a lot of charms here. You've got the number 12, okay? Now, this could be the 12th of November. That's very significant. A pink angel is coming in and sending their love to you. And you've got a Leo around you, a Leo energy. Are you feeling tired, Karina? They're sending you a lot of red energy, okay, to lift you. Maya, I'm sorry to interrupt your reading, Karina. I'll just post this for you. This is the link for those of you asking about donations. You just click on the link and make a donation through there. And that's to Maya. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, and every donation is very much appreciated. So you've got someone who I feel you need to be a little bit wary of, Karina. Do you know who I mean? I feel you do. It could be someone in your circle even. So be careful of this person. You know, maybe they have their own motives, right? Things are moving a bit slow here. You've got the snail. Things are moving a little bit slow. But what I want to say is slow but steady, okay? As Tiger Dragon once mentioned, slow and steady wins the race, okay? There is a door that is closing behind you, but I feel it's a door that needs to close. But luck is coming your way, Karina. It really is. And a little bit of love, okay? Do you have a love interest? I feel as if you have an admirer around you. There's a new start coming in. You have the little fool here, a new start. I wonder if I can show you him. Got a new start. So, he is on his way to you, my love. And I feel as if he's going to. This new beginning is coming in, and it's opening a door. So, do you have a love interest, Karina, or is there someone that you like? I'm just sensing that you're about to be given some flowers or gift or something like that. But there really is. I've got the snake and the fox, so you do need to be careful of someone around you, my love, because what I'm sensing here is this person has ulterior motives, okay? But just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, my love. But I feel you have an admirer, someone who you spend a certain amount of time around. Quite, it is sort of got their eye on you, but in a nice way. Okay, that's for Karina. So Sarah, Drinkwater would like some charms. Okay, Sarah. Give these charms a shake up. Hold on a moment. There we are. Okay, these are for Sarah. You're very welcome. It is for tea leaf readings, Andrea. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is for Sarah Drinkwater. Sarah, you are very intuitive right now. Your intuition is so strong, my dear. Life has been tough. It's been hard. It's been frustrating, and you've been feeling as if, wow, will things ever change? That's what I'm picking up here. And there's something here that's been quite unfair going on around you, but that's going to change because good karma is on its way to you. They're asking you to create your destiny. Start thinking ahead. And I do sense there is a kind of I don't know, there's a need for you to realize that whatever has happened won't change the doors that are going to open for you in the future. And there are doors that are going to open for you. You have the yin and yang rune as well. Can you see that there? The yin and yang. Okay, so that's you and someone else that I feel perfectly complement each other. We were talking about twin flames. Actually, I feel your twin flame could be around you, possibly. And also, there's a need for you to really sort of look at the bigger picture here as I tune into your charms. And the sun is coming in for you. Beautiful sunshine shining on you here, my love. So things are going to get a lot better. You've got the little brolly shielding you from the storm, okay? And it has been a storm, but the little lamp here is showing you the way forward. A door is opening and a light is shining ahead, okay? So things are going to get better. You need to just hang in there is what I'm getting here. Things are going to get better. I do feel that you've got over the worst, and that is for Sarah Drinkwater. It may not feel like it, but I do feel as if you're making inroads now. Now, I do use it sometimes, Craig Spiritual. Have you ever used one, Craig? I might change the cards, actually. Right, just looking at your questions. So if you have a question, please type in the comments, and I'll be reading the tarot and the charms. Hello, Dextrose. Good afternoon, Dextrose. It's 9:20 here in the evening. Hello, Denise Allen. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. I do sense that things have been tough for you, but the charms were showing me that in time, I feel things are. You've sort of left the worst behind you, so hang in there is what I'm getting for you. Deborah Smith. Okay. Hello, Larissa. Is this your first time? I hope you can subscribe and then put your question in the comments. You're very welcome, Sarah. Okay, so Deborah Smith. Okay. Maya, if you really want the question answered, you can. There is a PayPal me link, and you can donate, and of course I will come and answer your question, my love. So Larissa, is it Larissa? No, Deborah Smith. Sorry, Larissa. Yeah, you can ask a question, my dear. Just type in the comments, and I'm coming to who I feel drawn to. Unless people make a donation, and there is a PayPal link in the comments and in the description if you wanted to do that. Okay, so this is for Deborah Smith. What does December fetch for you? Ace of Cups, looking good. 5 of Swords. Okay, you've got some challenges. 5 of Wands. Okay, maybe a few difficult people around you, Deborah Smith, that you're going to have to deal with, but nothing you can't handle. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's cut these cards. The High Priest. Okay, they're asking you, Deborah, to, go with your gut feelings and how you feel about people, and that type of thing. Okay. Whatever these people are challenging you with, I want to know a bit more about that. Let's ask what these challenges are, because you've got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So let's find out a bit more about this. What's going on here with these two cards? Prince of Cups. Okay, I just feel it's to do with family, you know. Is there some bickering? Because I'm sensing trouble in that way. Nothing major, please don't worry, but some just petty squabbles that you're going to need to perhaps deal with amongst the family, okay? But I do feel you're going to be the voice of reason, Deborah. And here is an angel card for you. Maya, as I said, you know, if you really do want your question answered and your friend wants to donate, then that's fine. Otherwise, I come to those I feel drawn to. Okay, my dear. Okay, so this is for you, Deborah. Divine Order, Archangel Raphael. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Okay, so things may seem a little bit out of sync at the moment, Deborah Smith, you know, but whatever is happening in the way it should. Okay, so please don't feel as if it you know, people are sort of being difficult on purpose. Sometimes we have a little bit of challenge or disruption because it's opening up a new direction for us, and that's what I feel here for you, Deborah. Let's show you a few charms here. Okay, you've got a beautiful pink energy from the angels. They're sending you a lot of love. I feel you need it right now, Deborah. I feel you need a big hug. That's what I want to send to you. Yin and yang, you know, this is you and Nick. I feel you've got to stick together through these challenges that are around you. There's a frustration, a sense of frustration, Deborah. But it will go. It will move forward on it, and it will, you know, things will get better. Just go with the flow. Here's what they're saying. And there's a little bit of luck on its way to you there as well. I had the black cat that came out, so you know, you know, there's some good coming along as well during November. You're welcome, Deborah. Do you want some cards, Andrea? Let's draw some cards for you. Do you have a question, Andrea, by the way? Yeah, there's a bit of luck on its way to you, my love. Had the little black cat there. So I feel that's to do with family disagreements, a bit of bickering going on there. And you, Maya. Hope you can join me on Friday. Thank you, Sammy. Okay, Andrea. Princess of Pentacles. You've got a lot of thinking going on here. Oh. Okay. Andrea. I'm sensing you've got a lot on your mind. Andrea, do type in the comments. You've got a lot on your mind. I feel like there's been a struggle going on around you, Andrea. And you're feeling a bit stuck, a bit trapped. Feeling as if there's no way out. But there is. You know, things aren't quite what they seem. They're not as bad as they seem, Andrea. I'm sensing, how can I say, I don't know if it's upheaval or just like you're in the thick of it is what I want to say. Like you're in the thick of it. But and it's making you feel as if you can't, like you're powerless. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Like you're powerless. And the Chariot card is saying, you know what, you're not. The Chariot card is saying you can move forward. You can take the reins, you know, like this lady here is here. She's been very strong, very courageous. You are a brave lady, Andrea. You know, you're dealing with things as best as you can. But sometimes I'm sensing you feel alone. Let's have a look at your charms, my love. Okay, let's have a look for you. Okay, so, lots of charms here for you, Andrea. Okay, you've got the purple angel. You're a very spiritual lady, Andrea. That's what I would say. I feel you need to put the lid on something. It's like there's something that hasn't worked out, and you need to kind of close the door now and try something new, is what I'm getting here. There's been some rainy days, hasn't there? It's been a bit stormy. That's why we had the Tower card. But the lamp tells me that there's a need for you at the moment. And I feel you're even doing this now, actually. I sense you doing it already. Kind of retreating. I need to retreat and really think about your life or about this situation that's been going on around you. It's like you feel alone with this situation, and it's been tough. It's been tough, but I do sense that in time things are going to improve. Okay. Yeah, I feel you've been doing a lot of reading up or research lately about something, and there's a Leo energy around you here. This Leo energy is a very good friend, I feel, to come up next to the dog. And there's someone who can cheer you up and keep you positive, all right? And someone is shooting their Cupid's arrow towards you here, Andrea. Okay, so, that sounds quite nice. And you're going to hear news of a pregnancy or birth, someone around you. So that I feel is good news coming in for you, my dear. But please don't despair, because you've got the key here. This is a solution that will be found, my love. Okay. It's Craig, is it? Oh, that's lovely. I've drawn an angel card for you, Archangel Jeremiah or Jeremiah. I've never been sure how to pronounce that. So Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. That's for Andrea. So take inventory of your life. Okay. What do you need to heal? What do you need to work on? I did say about you retreating, re-energizing, taking time for yourself. Okay. I feel you're a little bit drained, my love. So the focus needs to be about you for a change. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Hi, Jennifer Jenny. Hi, Leonie. Okay. So some charms for Jennifer Jenny. Take another little up there. Give them a bit of a mix up. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we've got the rune Isa for you, Jennifer Jenny. So things have kind of frozen. It's like you're frozen in time. Is that right, Andrea, my love? They're asking you to take special care of yourself now, to focus on you for a little while, okay? I don't feel you're doing that enough. And I don't feel you're getting enough sleep. I'm sensing a need for sleep with you. So Jennifer Jenny, you've got two beautiful angels that have come through for you. Blue angel, pink angel. This is peace and harmony, and it's a loving energy. They're wrapping a ball of pink light around you. Okay. I feel as if you need that right now, Jennifer Jenny. I feel as if you need some love, and that's what they're sending you, my dear. You also have the purple angel. So this is about psychic and intuitive abilities. They're helping you to connect with those. And you have the high priestess as well. So you are a very intuitive person, but at times you feel alone in life. And there's a need for you to get out more into the world, Jennifer Jenny. You're not on your own in the way you feel you are. And that's why they're sending you this love of the angels, the pink angel, it makes a lot of sense. And you have the dragon. The dragon energy is a lucky energy coming in. you know, and bringing you fire and passion for life, okay? And I'm asking you to look after yourself. You have the Empress. This is about you taking special care of you, doing something good for you. And also, I feel nurturing something. It could be to do with a project that you want to start. We have the Lotus, you know, you've come through, haven't you? You're a survivor, Jenny. You really are. You've come through and you've come out the other side, and people are quite in awe of you in some ways because you've had certain battles, but you've made it through to the other side, you know. In fact, I feel you're stronger now than you ever were. We have the Cat. So this is about your subconscious, getting in touch with your subconscious, you know. The Cat is very intuitive, especially as it comes through, I feel, as a spirit animal for you this evening. It's helping you as well to get back on your feet. You know, the Cat has 9 lives, and I feel sometimes, Jenny, it's like you must feel as if you have 9 lives because you seem to land on your feet all the time, and that's, I feel, your life path, you know, just like the Cat. So, and a gift is on its way to you. You have the little flower here. Okay. So that was for Jenny. So I'm going to draw some charms for Leonie because I've noticed you've asked a few times. So let's do this for Leonie. What do you need to know, Leonie? You've got the red angel. Have you been feeling tired yourself, Leonie? I'm sensing a lot of people feeling quite worn out at the moment. I don't know if it's to do with the weather, to do with this virus that's been going around, but Leonie, I do feel you need to rest, darling, and take better care of yourself. Feel mentally you're a bit drained as well. You have the initial C, okay? So that could have real significance. There's also the letter I. Now I feel that relates to you, as in you thinking about you. I. What do I want? What do I want to do? You've got the orange angel coming in, sending in a lot of confidence. I feel you're lacking confidence, and there's a need for you to focus on that at the moment, my love. Okay. And also the blue angel. And the blue angel tells me about, you know, the need for you to find somewhere that could calm your soul, calm your spirit. Okay. This is a calming energy coming through. Okay. There's a need for a little bit of peace and quiet, I feel. Just so you can kind of, I feel, unwind mentally. And you've got the purple angel. My goodness, look, I hope you can see these. You've literally got 5 angels around you tonight. Look at that. Let's stand them up. You've got 5 angels around you, Leonie. You've got purple, you've got pink, you've got orange, you've got red, you've got blue. How lovely. Literally like a rainbow of angelic energy coming in and surrounding you. My goodness, Leonie. And I feel that you really need that. They're so by your side. You're sending you a lot of love. You've got a cup of love, and they're helping you to let go of any burdens that you have been holding on to. You know, this is the key to your future. A door is waiting to be opened, my love. And also you've got the Leo energy here coming in. But I feel this Leo energy, it could be someone that's around you, that's close to you, but it's also, I feel, linking in to ask to send you strength. Okay. This is what you need. So you need to be more like a Leo energy at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I feel as if you are getting a lot of angelic support at the moment, and that's for Leonie. That's right, Tiger Dragon. Hi, Grainy. Mandy Jane, how are you, my love? Okay, let's draw you some cards. This is for Mandy Jane. Okay, what does Mandy Jane need to know, please? Michelle Barnes, is this your first time on my live? Let me know. Flew out of the deck. My goodness. Two of Cups, Mandy Jane, someone who is very close to you this month. Six of Wands. This relationship looks to be very successful. It's a brand new chapter between you and someone else. Could you let me know how you resonate with that, Mandy? Is this doesn't have to be a partner, this could be a family member or close friend, but there's a real connection that's deepening between you, Mandy. Please let me know in the comments, my love. And then I can look at very welcome, Leonie. So this is a relationship that is okay. This could be a close friend or it could be a family member, but it's like a new chapter between the two of you. Okay, maybe you're about to meet a new friend. It could even mean that, Mandy Jane. Five of Wands. There has been a fair bit of struggle around you recently. Okay, but I feel that that is passing. Let's have a look now at some charms for you. Wow, everyone's getting the angels this evening. You've got orange, red, white, and blue, and that is for Mandy Jane. My goodness, and pink. Well, the angels are clearly coming in so strongly and sending their loving energy to you this evening, everyone. You've got the Hanged Man here. You know, things are a bit stagnant. I do feel as if, hi, Cal. I do feel as if, you know, you've got a little bit stuck on your journey at the moment and you're wondering as to where to go next. You have the pentagram, so that's protection for you, my love. Michelle Bailey has donated. Thank you, Barbara. I'll come to Michelle. Hi, Cal. Hi, Ikali. I'm never sure how to pronounce that, but hi, B. Anyway, Justice and the Snake. Okay. So I feel actually looking at this, Mandy, there is someone who or something that has been unfair, but they're going to get their just desserts, Mandy. This particular situation that has been unfair is going to go back round the other way. Okay, so you know this is sort of karma working here. But yeah, the angels are very much around you. And you know, I do feel at times you feel a touch alone, and they're urging you to come out of your comfort zone and reach out to people a little bit more. So Barbara, Michelle Bailey, thank you for donating, my love. If anyone, I will be on for a little bit longer, but if anyone really wants their question answered, here is the link for donations. You can resonate with that, Mandy. Yeah. Okay. Well, someone's going to, or something is going to kind of go around the other way. It's going to get, or they, or it is going to get there. It's comeuppance, if you see what I mean. So karma is an incredible thing, really. You're not too good, Cal. It's not that flu thing still, is it? It's awful, isn't it? So I'm just Michelle Bailey. Did you have a question, darling? An actual question, or do you want me to just do? You see, when you have a question, everyone, it works so much better with the tarot. Oh, your neighbour again. Oh, it's such a drag when we have awful neighbours. I really understand. I'll draw you a few cards in a short while, Cal. Okay, stay with me, darling. Okay, so That's exactly the expression I was looking for, Sarah Drinkwater. What goes around comes around, and that's what the advice I'd give to Mandy here. You know, some things haven't been unfair, haven't been fair rather, and now they're getting their just desserts. Okay, this situation is doing a U-turn, a 360. Okay, so I've got the Four of Cups here for the lovely. Who was it that? Barbara. Michelle Bailey, that's it. Would love some guidance, please, of donate. Okay. What was that, Lotus? You mean your own experience and knowledge, Sarah? You mean from my own experiences? Yes. From my own experiences without going into too much. Four of Cups. Not with the neighbours I've got now, actually, but in the past I've had problems. I suppose we've all must have encountered it at some point, but I do understand. Four of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay. Now this was for Michelle. Will I get some breakthrough with my health, or will my daughter's partner return? Okay, so I don't actually look at health, Michelle, but if we're looking at your, let's shuffle these cards again then, because I didn't see your question. So will I get some breakthrough with my health? Or will my daughter's partner return? How to let true love into our lives is really, we have to, Lotus Flower, we need to open our hearts, first of all, because often we put blockages in front of us and potential love. You know, it's amazing how another human being can pick up whether we are ready, whether we are open to love, you know, because we give out that energy. And also, you know, it's, if we have the view that we're never going to find love, that is not giving a good strong message to the universe. We have to give out those vibes and those messages that indicate we believe we are going to find the right person. Okay. And then we have to relax and go with the flow, Lotus Flower. We have to relax and go with the flow and allow the universe to deliver that person into our life when the time is right, you know, to believe, and to focus on, also to focus on the person that we would love to meet, you know. Take yourself on a meditative journey where you're focusing on who you would want in your life, who would be your romantic ideal, that kind of thing. And you know, just keep our hearts open and keep believing that there is someone out there for you, because there is someone for everyone in this world. And I want to say also, make sure you continue to believe that you deserve someone that is good. You know, don't settle for whoever comes along. That's what it's actually a very important part of finding the right person. Okay, so this was for Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. Come back to you, my love. You're welcome, Lotus Flower. Trying to find the lady. Okay, so this is for will my daughter's partner return? Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Did your daughter live with her partner? When you say a partner, were they married? Did they live together? Hello, Tetika Benizi, sorry. Welcome to my live. Do subscribe, Tatika, and put your question in the comments. I'm here for a little bit longer. So this is for Michelle. I feel, did they live together? I feel as if he very likely very likely your daughter's partner will be coming back, and I feel that you know this instinctively. Do you feel that they will be coming back? Because I sense you do, that you already know the answer to this. You kind of have this sixth sense about it. I feel you're very, very spiritually connected, or intuitively connected with your daughter, and I feel she's been pretty sad about this, actually, deep inside. So good night, Sammy. Hope to see you on Friday, my love. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, this is for if you can type in the chat, please, Michelle. So yeah, I sense that your daughter's partner is likely to come back. They were together nearly 3 years, yeah. I don't feel the connection has completely broken, Michelle. I just don't feel it's completely broken. There's still a connection between them. Okay, and it looks like they could build a relationship again. It's very possible. Let's have a look at your charms. Oh. Okay, I've got the purple angel here. So again, this is about psychic energy, intuitive energy that you have. You have had your cross to bear, Michelle. Things have been a bit difficult for you, but this pebble tells me that actually, in many ways, you are a very strong person, Michelle. Yeah, I feel she is missing him. I don't feel that the connection has completely broken, and I feel there will be contact again between them. But as for you, Michelle, on a personal level, you've got a blank rune here. So this is a blank sheet that they're giving you, okay? So a new door is going to open for you where you can sort of rebuild your life. You've got initial M, which I feel is a mother vibration coming through for you from spirit. It could be a grandmother, a mum, could be a grandmother. And also we have the sword. So you said about your health. Is there an operation or something like that? There's some kind of medical intervention here, but I don't like to go into health matters anyway. But there's a need for you to be a bit brave and courageous now, going forward. But there is a solution to be found. Things are going to be fixed. You see this little screwdriver here? Things are going to be fixed, my love, okay? So that's what they're saying. And you've got the little turtle. So I feel as if things are moving slowly but surely, okay? Things are improving for you. In a general sense, and you can of course put that to whatever situation you would like, because I don't like to specifically answer health questions, but it looks to me as if a slow but steady improvement is on its way. Okay, so for iCal, let's have a look for you, my dear. Okay, Barbara, I'll come to you in a minute, darling. Okay, so this is for iCal. Okay, you're feeling a bit frustrated, iCal. You've got the Hanged Man, okay, my love. Although, actually, he was reversed, but it might have been the way I drew the card. So, Six of Cups. This is something that has happened before, and you're a bit fed up with it. Can you see that there with the Five of Pentacles. It's a bit of a struggle. Let me see. Well, you've literally just got to. I feel they're urging you to look at this from a new perspective, really. Okay. Is there a connection with children at all, Cal, in this situation? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, what I'm getting here is that they're asking you to sort of try a new approach with your neighbour. Yes, there is a connection with children. That's what I felt. But this person's very difficult and they're quite stubborn. So it's not going to be an easy one, but that you're going to need to sort of, as I say, find a new approach, a new way of dealing with them, because the way you've dealt with them so far, it just isn't working. So need to sort of take some time to think this through. But oh yeah, I feel patience is needed here as well. A ton of patience with this person. I'm sensing treading on eggshells with them. But I don't know that they're going to budge. So it might be that you've got to. Well, something has to change here, clearly. But there's a definite need to look at things with fresh eyes, my love. That's for iCal Sunflower. Okay, so Tatika, is it your first time here? Thank you for joining me. If you can subscribe, then you can put your question in the comments and I will come to you. Okay, so this is for lovely Barbara. Hello, May Mooney Drome. Hope I've said that correctly. Okay, so this is for Ace of Wands. And hello, Pearl. What a lovely name. Prince of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is for you, Barbara. 10 of Wands. Okay. The answer is yes. Yes, your spiritual and psychic awareness is growing day by day, Barbara. It really is. Right now, though, Spirit don't want to give you more than you can bear because you have such a lot on your shoulders. Can you see that here with the 10 of Wands? You have such a lot on your shoulders, my love, okay? And I feel as if they don't want to overburden you. But yes, they are most definitely. There is a strong connection between you and Spirit. 4 of Swords, yeah, this is what I was getting. You need to sort of, at the moment, take your time with things, rest, because the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Wands tells me, look at these two cards together. They're both telling me, Barbara, that, you know, you need to look after yourself, okay? When things are sorted out, you know, Barbara, that's when Spirit are going to really come to you, you know, so strongly. But they're sort of, I feel, they're holding back a little bit because they're waiting for the right time. But it, you know, all of a sudden, vroom, you're going to be getting messages left, right, and centre. But they're very much aware of your situation on the earth plane right now, and once you've dealt with that, then you will find that there are so many messages coming through. You're going to be very, very busy with Spirit, my love. And that's for Barbara. And I want to draw you an angel card as well, Barbara. Victory, Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, there you go. Your prayers have been answered. Okay, have faith. That's what they want you to do, Barbara. Have faith that things are going to turn out okay. All right, because things just have to happen in the right time, at the right place, and it's all connected to divine order. And once this is all sorted out, as I said, then you're going to find that there is going to be so much communication from Spirit. And when it happens, you know, it can be so exhausting. And so you must be prepared. You must be prepared. I feel next year is going to be extremely busy for you in a spiritual sense, Barbara. I really do see new doors opening for you. But yeah, they don't want to overwhelm you at the moment because there is so much going on. You in another house on Friday, there you are. You're getting close. I know you're getting close. I feel it. I feel it. You're getting close. And God bless you as well, Michelle. Have you hurt the Capricorn and will he return, Pearl? Let's have a look. Okay, this is for Pearl. Dear angels and spirit guides, what guidance do you have for Pearl, please? What guidance do you have for Pearl? Moon. The Chariot. At the moment, he is a bit down about what's happened, Pearl. Okay. But I feel that your Capricorn is someone who likes to take their time with things. He can be quite stubborn. Will he return? It's possible, Ace of Swords. It's possible he may return. He is quite hurt because we've got the Moon card here and he's unsure and he's a little confused for some reason. Whatever happened, he's confused and he's confused about how you feel about him. That's what I'm getting here. But actually, yeah, it's possible he could return to you. Let's draw you some charms, Pearl. Well, you've got some angels here around you. You've got blue, white, orange. Wow, you've got 5 angels. My goodness, these keep coming out this evening. It does feel as if right now things are in limbo. That's what I want to say. They're in limbo. He seems very annoyed, very het up, I feel, about the whole situation. And I'm sensing that this came to an abrupt end. There's going to be a need for real compromise here, but there could possibly be a new start in love. Now, that may be with Capricorn or someone else. Yes, we really are hoping you will find a... he lashed out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pearl. And let me draw you an angel card, Pearl. Victory. Oh, no, I need to shuffle these. That was Barbara's card. Okay. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Wow. How about that, Pearl? Did you hear that, my love? That's Archangel Raguel, who is by your side. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. There you go. How about that, my love? That's for you. So, yeah, just hang in there. As I said, he's taking his time, but it's very possible you may hear from him again. I feel he regrets what happened. That's what I'm sensing here. Okay. Right, well, so I'm going to bring it to a close now with a card choice, as I've been on for 2 hours and getting a little tired now, guys. So I have a message from Spirit for you. If you'd like to choose, I have 4 cards. So if you'd like to choose card 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then we'll see what your message is. Dear Spirit, please come through for us this evening. And if you have someone in spirit that you would like to come through this evening, You know, it does, Robert Wells. Goes so fast. And focus on that person that you would like to come through for you. Okay, I love this particular card. I love owls, you know. So, card one, spirits are asking you, talk to us. We are still listening. Okay, so they may have left the earth plane, but they are still listening. Okay, and when you see an owl or a bird, think of them because that will be a sign from them. They're listening to you. Please talk to them if you need guidance, if you need support, if you miss them, if you just need someone to talk to. They're there, they're listening, and they will do all they can to help you. And card two is tune in to the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there. So they want you to go out into nature, those of you drawn to card two. Go out into nature and connect with your loved one. Okay, get close to them. Feel their loving presence. Okay, when we're in nature, we're so much more relaxed. It's when we're relaxed that we're able to connect with the spirit world, such as when we're falling asleep. If you notice, there is um, more chance of having a spiritual encounter when you are dropping off to sleep because we're so relaxed. So when you go out into nature, sense their loving presence around you. And card three is birds are messengers we use to connect with you. So there you go. The robin, especially at this time of year, and especially if you're in the UK, look out for a robin or a butterfly or a feather, a coin, signs that spirit are with you. They're sending you signs right now. And card four is make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. So something is within your grasp. This is a successful conclusion that is coming in for you, those of you drawn to card four. So don't give up hope. All right, this is asking you to remain positive. Look at all the stars in this card. It's asking you to remain positive. Okay, so they are your cards for this evening. And thank you. And you had a robin in the garden the other week, Barbara. That's really lovely. So special. And that will be spirit coming through. You see, connecting with you all the time, my love. All the time. Card four you had. That's great. That's fantastic, Barbara. So they want you to know there's going to be a successful conclusion. I do feel you're getting a lot nearer now. I really do. They are so peaceful, Granny. So for those of you who've joined me this evening, thank you very much. Sorry if I couldn't get to you all, but I will be back on Friday evening at 8 p.m. I'm starting earlier now. Okay, so then we can finish a bit earlier as well. So yeah, sleep well, everyone, or good afternoon for those of you who are not in the UK, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.